Good morning, traders, and welcome to this weekly Elliott Wave update. I'm Juan Maldonado from the Elliott Wave Street, and as always, it's a pleasure to share with you some of our wave counts. Alright, traders, after a really complex week, last week with the presidential election, finally we have the results and everything, and the market has started to move according to those results, according to what the investors are thinking. And also today we have good news because Pfizer released the part of the study that they are doing with their vaccine, and 90% is preventing 90% of the infections. So that is fantastic, because we are seeing good news. Last week, at the beginning of the week, we started the week with red stock indices, with a strong US dollar, with currencies really sideways. But this week, the story is completely different, absolutely different. We are seeing something completely different. We're seeing the stock market going up. We are seeing the dollar going lower, so a completely different picture than the one that we were seeing last week at the beginning, or of the week before. All right, traders, so let's focus on this setup. The dollar yen, what a huge move this morning, from the 103.67 to the 105.04. We are getting closer to 200 pips in a couple of bars. That is crazy. Wow. Really strong moves on these markets. Really, what we are seeing is that the big guys, they are doing interesting things. They are moving money. And from the big picture on the weekly chart, look, I'm looking for a dollar yen moving to the area of the 111.50, at least 109.80, 110 area. So this is the beginning of the move. And if we check the daily chart, let me hide some of these waves so we can see this better. We are seeing a morning star today. What a morning star, actually. A star, a red bar, and a green bar. So we have the morning star showing up. Wow, that's really interesting. However, we shouldn't buy the dollar yen here. If we have this bullish wave count of where we are thinking that the price is going here, we don't want to buy here and leave a huge stop loss below the low. All right, that doesn't have any sense. The plan, the strategy, now that we have the analysis, is looking for a retrace, and on the lower time frames, this retrace is here, will be happening here after the 5-wave sequence. So steps for finding the trade. Step number 1, I'm gonna wait for the 5-wave sequence. So 3, 4, 5. Of course, we can day trade, we can scalp in the meantime. Step number 2, once we have a 3-wave sequence, hope we have a deep one, 61.8, 50%, 70% of the previous move or more. That would be fantastic. And once I find the end of 2, I'm going long, and that's going to be my long-term trade when we have the retrace on the dollar yen. So let's get ready. Now, let's have a look at the S&P. On the S&P, I was looking to find a higher high above this high. That was my main plan. However, on the lower time frames last week, I was expecting a low here before starting the climb. And we didn't have that last low. It reversed in a V-type reversal and started to climb quickly last week. So it wasn't my ideal setup. The Elliott wave count was telling that we were going higher, but in terms of the strategy here, I was looking for just a little low in order to have an ideal entry. Well, that happens. Now, the S&P is really strong. I'm considering moving the wave 4 here. In order to keep the bullish view, we can go to the 3,800 this week, 3,900, 4,000 area. Because if this is in the futures market, the market is going to move in a really strong way once the New York Exchange opens. Once the real thing opens, the stocks are extremely bullish. And let's have a look at gold. Gold, in the meantime, is going down strongly. And before all this new market, the gold was going in the same direction as the S&P. And that from months ago, we were seeing the same movement on gold on the S&P, but now that's changing. We didn't have the gold flying. So this is a good reading of market risk. Now on gold, I would like to see the gold going to the 1848 area before we're starting to see the price climbing again. There is something else that I want to share with you, is the intermarket analysis, where we have the price on the ES going up, the VIX going down. Look how crazy it was last week that we have a VIX coming to the 40s area, 41 area. That was risky, but it reversed along with the ES and the bond going down. So we have confirmation, triple confirmation that everything is right, that this is not a trap, that the S&P is going to continue climbing. But of course, buying here, the S&P is not a good idea, it's like buying at the worst price. Would be great if at least we have a little retrace, a little flag, something that we can get in easily into the trend. All right, traders, now I want you to visit ElliottWaveStreet.com. I'm starting a new course next week, so you can visit the education tab if you want to learn Elliott Wave from scratch. If you want to learn Elliott Wave with me, I'm going to do something fantastic. I'm going to do an intensive training starting next Monday. So you are going to get access. If you sign up for the course, you are going to have access to all the pre-recorded modules that are on the website, the whole course with the Cyclone Revolution strategy and everything. And you are going to get 2 months of our fantastic live market analysis, covering all these instruments daily. You will get trading ideas, videos, charts, everything live. And you are going to get also access, lifetime materials, but the new thing, the thing that I'm starting next week, and this is going to be just for 1 week, is the intensive live training. We are going to start on Monday, next Monday till Friday. So we're going to meet at New York nights, around an hour every day, and on 1 week, I'm going to make you an expert on Elliott Wave, with live market examples, reviewing all the theory, and you will become an expert, an Elliott Wave expert in just 1 week. So that's the challenge that I have for the upcoming week. So sign up now, and you will get access to everything, and you will get access also to a 2-year and 1 month of webinar, once a month of webinar for 2 years, so we can continue checking charts, we can continue checking everything. So take this deal. We are starting next week, and you can sign up right now because you have a lot to cover. You have to study all the modules and everything to get ready for the first lesson on Monday. All right, traders, please have a fantastic trading week, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.